Yes, my people, welcome back to another video. We are back with the Liverpool save. Last night, we had a mental streak of uploads. There was 3 in one day, because I finished the season live on Twitch, link in description, on my Sleaford Town save, and I filmed my end of season review, and I thought, fuck saving it for a rainy day, let's just get it out now, and that's what we did. Obviously, I gave you an extra episode of this yesterday, with the FA Cup against Everton. If you didn't see that video, go and check it out now. Come back so you're up to date with the season. Obviously, if you are observant, you can see in the top right what the score was. But nevertheless, today, as promised, we have got the Champions League round of 16. Both first leg and the second leg. We've got Tottenham in between. We won't be playing that game live. We'll play that game. You won't see it. We'll come back. We'll show the score. Depending on what the score is, we'll show the scorers in the game as well. Show you the goals. And yeah, obviously, this is 25-26. Last season, PSG won the Champions League. So we are playing the reigning champions in the round of 16. After winning the league phase. Again, same as last year. And like I said earlier on in the series, winning the league phase doesn't necessarily mean you get an easy round of 16 draw. That's just how it works. But we are looking for revenge today against PSG because we want to be going through in the Champions League. That is going to be the hardest trophy to win. Now, as you can see, our FA Cup draw has been drawn and we've got Man City in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Now, as you can see, we haven't beaten them yet this year on this game. So hopefully we can beat them today. But as you can see, we haven't conceded a goal. We've only conceded 1 goal in the last 8 games. So we're looking decent. Now, let's get into the lineup for today. Unfortunately, Florian Wirtz misses out through suspension. So we are forced to make one change. And that change is Curtis Jones coming in and pushing McAllister further forward. So, we have got Alisson, Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk and Kerkez in defence. Szoboszlai, Gravenberch and Curtis Jones comes into that middle central midfielder space. Salah on the right, McAllister in the advanced attacking midfielder role, and Alexander Isak leading the line. Hopefully, we can get ourselves the dub. And let's get in to the round of 16, first leg of the UEFA Champions League. Okay, and here we are then. I like this screen a lot because we can properly see the lineup we are facing. As it's Lucas Chevalier in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, João Neves, Zaire Emery in midfield, Doué on the right, Kvaratskhelia on the left, and Dembele down the middle. Notable people on the bench, you've got Barcola, Zabadi, Beraldo, both defenders. It's not a very strong bench from PSG. This is going to be a very interesting affair. Now, obviously, we are away. So, if we draw, or even if we lose, if we only lose by 1, going back into the home tie, I wouldn't necessarily mind. Obviously, I want to win. But you never know. As the Champions League music starts. I think the starting animations is my favourite part of Football Manager 26. I just think this is amazing. As Jeremy Frimpong leads the boys out. Still not sure why the right back always leads people out, but it is what it is, I guess. As Isak gets us underway. Kerkez bombing down. Doué makes a challenge. Other ties, we've got Ajax, Barcelona, Inter Milan. Oh, I like the International. Oh, that's cool. I must have a name fix. I like that a lot. Internationale against Arsenal. Marseille, Chelsea. Looks like Vitinha is the deeper midfielder out of the three, which is interesting. As Hakimi has the ball. Finds a really good cross, but Kanate wins it. Can we break now? As Salah finds Isak. Finds Szoboszlai making that advancing run. Into Salah. Salah cuts back in. Finds Curtis Jones in the middle, but it's blocked by PSG. As Barcola gets it away. Finds Dembele. Dembele trying to make a run at Van Dijk here. Can't do anything with it though. As it's been a quiet start to the game so far, PSG picking up another little knock and injury in Zaire Emery. Already forced to make one change. As Arsenal find the lead against Inter Milan. Nuno Mendes with a free kick. Swings it in. Kanate heads away. Only as far as Dembele. Dembele beats McAllister. But Alisson is straight at Alisson. Can Alisson get us going here? Goes short to Van Dijk. As Marseille find the lead against Chelsea. I wonder if Mason Greenwood's on the score sheet. Obviously very good on this game. Could be a potential, as they go 3-1 up, could be a potential Mo Salah replacement. Maybe. There's not much is happening so far in this Champions League fixture, but a 0-0 away at PSG isn't necessarily the worst result, and obviously this is what it was like last year, only 2 1-0 victories either way. As Barcola goes back to Hakimi. It's a great challenge by Curtis Jones, and Liverpool come away with the ball. Alexander Isak plays a great ball into Salah. Just got to slide it into the bottom corner like you did against Everton there. As Chevalier makes a save. As Vitinha has the ball now. Finds Hakimi. Nuno Mendes goes to Kvaratskhelia down the line, who beats Frimpong. But Frimpong, as it falls to Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery puts PSG 1-0 up. As it's a goal that comes out of nothing. Neither team has really created anything, but PSG find themselves in the lead. So I'm going to make a risky call and bring on Chiesa. Frimpong's not having a great game either. As Robertson freshly on with the free kick. It's a good delivery. Only as far as Curtis Jones. Back to Robertson. Oh, just off the crossbar. I feel like Curtis Jones maybe should have struck that there. Chevalier goes to Nuno Mendes. Dembele finds Arab Breedy. Conor Bradley. Curtis Jones finds Chiesa. It's good football by Liverpool. Can Chiesa make a run? Van Dijk. Keeper the ball nicely here. Chiesa finds Gravenberch. Finds Isak. There's nothing going to come from that. As Liverpool are running out of time here. As Nuno Mendes picks the ball up. Dembele running at the Liverpool defence. It's Kvaratskhelia through to Aramburi. As Mauro Aramburi makes it 2-0. I don't even know who you are. I ain't got a fucking clue who you are, mate. Interesting. Liverpool, we're going to have to go for it now. God, why does it do this, for fuck's sake? This is what I mean, right? I feel like the game is still a bit, like, glitchy. I don't know if anybody else thinks and feels that. As Conor Bradley tries to find Chiesa at the back post. Chiesa keeps it from going out though. Back to Robertson. Goes into Gravenberch. Finds Szoboszlai. Back to Robertson. Curtis Jones strikes it. Just over the bar. Liverpool not really created anything today. As Dembele picks the ball up, finds João Neves. He's got Barcola running in a lot of space. And Alisson has to tip it over for a corner. This is obviously a legged tie, so we want to keep the score down. As Vitinha, Van Dijk heads away, only as far as Dembele. As Pacho goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, who's tackled by Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones is running with it. He shoots and he scores. He grabs a goal back for Liverpool there. Are Liverpool still in this game? It's very poor by Chevalier. As Alisson goes to Van Dijk. Gakpo looks like he's off with an injury. He's back on now. Conor Bradley. Can Chiesa give him an option? Dominic Szoboszlai finds Hugo Ekitike. That's a wayward strike. Ekitike obviously featuring against his whole club. Not long to go left in this game. Only 5 minutes to go. As Arsenal dominating Inter Milan, Marseille battering Chelsea, and Barcelona 3-0 up against Ajax. Into the final 5 minutes of injury time now. Vitinha finds Dembele. Curtis Jones wins the ball back. It's been Liverpool's only good player here today. As Ekitike finds Robertson. Robertson cuts inside, finds Gakpo. It's just wide from Gakpo. 3 minutes to go here. Into the final minute now. And that looks, and it is game over. PSG win the first leg 2-1 at their place. But we now have to travel to Anfield. Can Liverpool spark another beautiful European night at Anfield? We will see. And I will see you all there with the matchday squad for Liverpool PSG and the result in the Tottenham game. So I will see you lot there for. Now, the starting 11 for today. We have another suspension. Jeremy Frimpong is suspended and Chiesa is injured. So our lineup for today. We've got Alisson in goal, Conor Bradley right back, Kanate, Van Dijk, Kerkez, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Wirtz and Isak leading the line. It's a good squad. We're only 1 goal down. I believe we can do it. So let's get in to the second leg. Okay, and here we have the two lineups. PSG have opted for Chevalier in goal again, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho and Mendes in an unchanged defence, Vitinha, Jan Neves, Zaire Emery, Doué, Kvaratskhelia and Dembele. It is unchanged for PSG as we go into the game. 1 goal down, but at home. Florian Wirtz is back, which is lovely and something we potentially may need. Can it be another glorious European night for Liverpool at Anfield? I just love this, I just love that. Oh, it's so nice. Luis Enrique on the other side. Looks nothing like him. I think that's the next thing. If they start making the players in-game look like the players, then it's game over for any other game ever, I think. As Isak gets us underway. Conor Bradley finds Salah. Tries to find Isak, but he's offside. But it doesn't matter. Konate brings it down nicely. Van Dijk to Isak to Gravenberg. It's really nice football from Liverpool. Conor Bradley. It's a great ball. It's a good save. It's a corner for Liverpool. It's a really nice start. It feels like just having Florian Wirtz in there just allows the other players to dictate the game more. Obviously, all of these games should be done. I believe Arsenal and Barcelona both won 3-0 and Marseille won 4-1. As Inter Milan score. Kerkez with a throw. Goes into Gravenberg. Back to Kerkez, who beats his man and finds Gravenberg. Gravenberg cuts inside and scores. It is now level on aggregate. 1-0 in the match. It's a great start for Liverpool and exactly what they needed. Doué tries to beat Kerkez, but Kerkez wins the ball back. McAllister into Kerkez. Kerkez beats his men. It's really good from Kerkez, but it's a poor strike. It's good football from Liverpool yet again. As Chelsea found themselves 1-0 up, 4-2 down on aggregate to Marseille. As Kerkez finds Gravenberg. Is this going to be a repeat of the first goal? Florian Wirtz in the penalty area. Puts it just over. You back Florian Wirtz to score from there. As Liverpool are knocking on the door for a second goal here tonight. As Kerkez goes to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai goes to McAllister. Goes back to Kerkez. Kerkez beats his man, but Hakimi does well. But only clears it as far as Bradley. It goes to Szoboszlai. It's a really good touch. And Mo Salah puts it wide. Liverpool really started to threaten PSG here, being the completely dominant side, as Marseille have got a goal back. As we go into the half, ahead on the night, level on aggregate. As PSG brings Zabani on for Hakimi. And Marquinhos has gone to right back, but as you can see, inverted full back. They're trying to go into more of a free back with Mendes bobbing on. As Barcelona have now scored to make it 1-0. I believe that is 4-0 on aggregate now. As Mo Salah not really impacting the game again. Neither is any of the front three really. As nothing is really happening here in the second half. As Florian Wirtz comes off for Curtis Jones. We'll leave Curtis Jones further forward actually. Though I can't really bring Salah off. I ain't really got. We'll bring Ekitike on. As Conor Bradley goes back to Canate. Conor Bradley with the ball again. Gravenberch. Can we have a switch on here to Kerkez? He's in a lot of space. Curtis Jones finds him. Kerkez beats his man into the penalty area. Just wide from Kerkez, who's having a brilliant game here tonight. Into the final 10 minutes now of normal time. Not long to go now. As Ekitike into Pacho. PSG with the ball now. Mo Salah wins it. Can Liverpool break? As McAllister finds Kerkez into the last seconds of the game here. As Gravenberch straight at Chevalier. And that is the end of 90 minutes. We go into injury time. Extra time, sorry. As Liverpool, we have been the dominant side here tonight. As Kerkez, we'll bring Kerkez off. We'll bring Bradley off. They're having good games though in these lot. We'll put Gravenberch up to the middle. Yeah, because Gravenberch's having a good game. And we'll bring Endo on. And that's all we'll do for now. As this is an identical repeat of last year, really. As Arsenal find themselves 5-2 up, Chelsea 2-1 up, and Barcelona beating Ajax 3-0. Top of the league phase, and we get PSG. Seems a bit unfair. As there's not long to go now. I don't really have anyone that can come on though. I want to keep Salah on because he's a good penalty taker. And looking at our bench, Gakpo is the only person that can really come on. We're going to leave it. As Liverpool find themselves unlucky to only be 1-0 up here. Time is just trickling away. As Gravenberch finds Robertson. Endo goes back out to Robertson, who has another bite of the cherry. Goes to Gravenberch. Into Van Dijk. Liverpool keeping the ball here. Robertson with space in front of him. Can he use it? He can. He fires a good ball into the box. Ekitike picks it up. Goes to Endo, who finds Curtis Jones in the penalty area. Just couldn't pull the trigger. The ball's still alive here. Joe Gomez. It's a great tackle by Kvaratskhelia. Van Dijk. Into Robertson, who's got time and space. Runs at Marquinhos. Does brilliantly. Finds Endo. Back to Robertson. Can Robertson just put a ball in the box? Endo goes to Szoboszlai. Canate to Gomez. What a time this would be for Joe Gomez's first goal. Salah got to score. You've got to wonder how Mo Salah hasn't scored yet today. As Szoboszlai with the corner. as it's caught by Chevalier. Who throws it to Pacho, who goes into Canate. Curtis Jones finds Joe Gomez. It's a great ball to Ekitike. That is an unbelievable save. You've got to wonder how Liverpool haven't won this game more than 1-0. As we're into the final few seconds here. And I fear this is going to penalties, just like it did in real life last season. And it is. As Mo Salah, first up, slots it into the top corner. It's a brilliant penalty from Salah. Let's just speed this up a bit, because the run-ups take so long. Vitinha. It's a good penalty from Vitinha. Dominic Szoboszlai to take the second penalty for Liverpool. And he slides it into the bottom left corner. Kvaratskhelia to take. Can Alisson make a save here? Can't. Kvaratskhelia puts it into the bottom corner. 2 apiece here. Hugo Ekitike against his old club. It's a fucking unbelievable save from Chevalier. You have to admit, if PSG do go through here today, it will all be down to Lucas Chevalier. As Dembele. It's a goal. I thought Alisson saved it. Dembele manages to put it just past Alisson. As pressure is now on Liverpool, as I fear they may be going out in the exact same way they did last season. As Curtis Jones to take for Liverpool. Scores, and he had to. As Arambarasi, the guy who scored the second goal, steps up and slots it home for PSG. Pressure is now on Liverpool. They have to score to stay in the game. As Virgil van Dijk, the club captain, to keep Liverpool in it. As Chevalier makes the save again, and Liverpool are out of the Champions League. And I mean, you have to wonder, how did we not win that game by more than 1-0? We had plenty of opportunities to do so. And we've had to pay the price. Anyway, we've got Manchester City in the FA Cup coming up in the next episode. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, check out my Twitch for more streams for the Sleaford Town save. Leave a comment down below for what you want to see more Foot Manager content, what streams, what saves you want to see. And I will see all of you tomorrow for Manchester City in the FA Cup. Peace.